Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. LUNC community, USTC community, another video here on ICE Open Media. Of course, this is Currency 365 going on. Meet me on my Patreon, Currency 365. Patreon.com/currency365 for the elite information and also the crypto alerts videos. All right, so we had an alert hit our target. I think it was Stacks hit $2 yesterday, which was our target on our alert from last week. So shout out to everybody that got that alert on Stacks, and we had some other ones as well. But okay, so it is what it is. Waiting on the ETFs announcements. Could be on Wednesday, excuse me. Looks like the Feds, not the Feds, but the SEC is going to wait to the end of the deadline to make some decisions here. We could see a delay. We could see denial from ARK. I think only ARK now. For some reason, they switched it all up. It was three ETF that were supposed to be have the deadlines tomorrow, but now it's only ARK. So something happened between now and the last 2 months since the last update it was given with the ETF. So it seems like only ARK has a deadline today. So tomorrow. So if ARK's deadline tomorrow, if they get delayed, it's a denial, right? So they would have to do the whole process all over again. I don't know how long that would take. I think they might have to wait 6 months to a year to reapply. That would be a disaster, right? So Kathy Wood would be embarrassed, right? So I think Kathy Woods and ARK has done everything asked for. So there should be, and then also Crypto Mom and others in the SEC are saying, what is the holdup, Gary? Yeah, and that's the holdup, Gary Gensler. It's one man that thinks that he is a dictator now of the SEC, right? The SEC is supposed to work together as a group. It's not supposed to be one man ruling with an iron fist in the SEC and everybody's left there saying, why isn't the spot Bitcoin ETFs approved yet? They have done everything we've asked for. So it's embarrassing, but it's Gary Gensler. He doesn't like retail at all. He is here. He's on a mission to crush retail, right? And so, I would not be surprised if we got denials and delays tomorrow, and maybe one or two of them actually passed, but a lot of them got denied and delayed. So, making for an interesting market, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Why not today? Why can't they be passed today? Why does it have to go to the deadline, right? They have all year to pass these things. And Gary Gensler and the SEC making it impossible to pass a Bitcoin ETF, a spot ETF. But they didn't do this for the Bitcoin derivative ETF. They didn't have to go through this. The companies that have the Bitcoin derivative ETF, they didn't have to go through all this, right? So it's kind of interesting. All right, so yeah, this is what it is. All right, so as you guys can see here, Lunk Rocket and also says that my tinfoil guess, and maybe it should have been my tinfoil hat guess, right? The tinfoil is a for the hat, you put a tinfoil hat on. And then you make your predictions. My tinfoil guess is that there is a coalition forming between Moonrabbit, Stakely, and Lunk Ninja. Top validator delegation gains. Stakely, 19 billion? Whoa. We're gonna check the stake bin in a second here to make sure this is verified. And then Moon Rabbit 13 billion, and then Ninja Node 9 billion. Wow. Okay. So maybe there is a coalition happening. All right. Now, are they for Burns or they're not? Because if they're not for Burns, and this doesn't help us. And then I did comment and say, matter of fact, I talked to Danny. Well, I mean, I've talked to Danny on Twitter. Why am I not following him? Same thing with Rocket. For some reason, Twitter unfollows a lot of people that I follow. I don't see any. I barely see the people I follow's tweets. I just be seeing some stupid stuff, right? Most of my tweets on my timeline. That's why when you see me, when you guys see me, respond to on Twitter to comments, it'd be all types of random stuff. Cause that's all I see on Twitter. I barely see anybody that I follow's tweets on Twitter. I just see random bullcrap. And so I respond to some of it that's funny. Cause that's all I get. Oh, I don't see Danny. I barely see Danny's tweet, and that's because I'm not following him, right? Or they unfollowed me from him. Same thing with all these other people that I followed, used to follow and get all their tweets. What happened to Votoshi? I don't get any Votoshi tweets anymore, right? So I don't know what happened to all that. It's almost like as if Twitter buried all those people, and they just put up the bull crap for me to look at. And so, anyways, let me follow Danny. Let me follow. I was supposedly I was already following these people, and now I'm not. So this is not the first time. This happens all the time, right? And I have to go back and say, hey, why am I not seeing Matthew Perry's tweets? I follow this man. I don't see his tweets. And then you come in and you look, you're not following him again. It's like, what the freak? This is the third time I've had to follow this man. Same thing with Clay Bro. I don't see any of his tweets. And I'm following these guys, right? Votoshi. I don't see any of their tweets. So I don't know what's going on with Twitter. All I see is tweets of stupid stuff, right? And it's so I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I said if they're not reducing the lung supply or USTC supply, we're just wasting time playing musical chairs. Okay, what is the point of having all of these delegators and moving around votes and power and stuff if you're not going to reduce the supply of USTC and lung? What is the point? Just to get reward. Oh, we're moving around to get rewards. Who gives a crap, man? Are we here to get wealthy or not, man? You guys are playing with the community, right? All these validators that are just here sucking the rewards dry are not here. You can't be here for the community if you're just sitting there sucking rewards dry and not trying to rebuild and reduce the supply of LUNC and USTC and repay. Where is the repay agendas? Where's the repay burn parties? Where's the repay? Where's the validators that are going to say we're going to unite together? Us five are going to unite together, and we're going to put money up every week to burn USTC. Where are those validators at? We're just wasting people's time, and it's like, golly, man. So anyways, Danny says, excellent point and agreed. We need to deliver meat soon. Pause. We are fully aware of, however, most other validators have had a head start. We just barely formed recently. So we will need a tad bit more time to present our vision. Please have a vision quickly about repegging USTC by Burns. And if you three are going to power up and have all this voting power, you guys should be burning 1 million USTC a week. I mean, come on. And if you're going to have that type of voting power, because Burn It All Validator has 3 billion tokens and they're burning 6,000 a day. You guys are in a freaking bill. You get 9, 13. If Burn It All had this voting power, it will be burning. Can we maybe 50,000 a day, maybe more, right? So Come on, man. You know, like 50,000, we could be burning 50,000 to 100,000 a day, man. Like, come on, right? So, um, you guys need to get together and start burning. Anyways, it says we're going to present our vision, and so just a small bit of patience, asking for a friendo. Uh, 3 day, 3D assures, and 3D meaning 3D is Danny, the mean, DeFi. Okay. Assures, you and, one thing however, there will be art. Oh yes, 3D will bring the furry. Okay. I'm guessing art means that, there's going to be NFTs, maybe some digital NFT arts that maybe they're gonna bring some digital NFT art from Danny, and maybe they're gonna be burning. Maybe they're gonna use the process. Yeah, I mean, Danny, you know how to create stuff and do things. So, if you can get some paintings out there, some artwork out there, and maybe you just sell them for $10 each, man, $20 each, whatever it is, $100 each, whatever it is, and then use the money to burn USTC, right? Create artwork, create things, thumbnails, artwork, create cool thumbnails, NFTs, artwork, and sell them all for $100 a piece, $50 a piece, whatever you want to do, and then use it to burn USTC, man. You know, but whatever. Or maybe use it to build up your validator, and then use your validator, and then you guys burn USTC on a weekly basis. I don't know what you do, but do something to reduce the supply of LUNC and USTC and get this repay going. All right, so let's go to station real quick, and then we'll go to check out the pricing real quick, and then we'll go to statement like we said. All right, so the price today, we're actually up today. The markets are up today as well. Volume is up today as well as we get closer to the NFT, not the NFT, but the ETF deadline here. Okay, so we're up 1182, so we're up 1.73. Um, we're up 1.66 in the market cap and up 39% on volume. Volume picking back up. Cool. All right. So how's the week been for us, though? I don't think the week's been good for us. Yeah. Next. You know, week has not been good. All right. So, Luna 2.0 is 5.81%. Well, now it's 3%. So wow, what a drop there. 3.6% and 5% on the market cap and 36% on volume. All right, how's the week been for this one as well? Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to USTC. Check that out real quick, and let's see if it changes. No point. Oh yeah, there it is. Point 0.025, and we're up 2%. 2.37%. Even the market cap's up 2.37%. That is odd that the price and the market cap are up the same percentage. I've probably never seen that happen. So that's the first. Okay, and we're still down 11% on volume though. Our volume is pathetic for USTC. Okay, so volume's got to come up now. At least it's better than the 5 to 10 million that we used to get, but it's double that. But it's still way off. I mean, we were at one point we were at 1 to 3 billion. We knew we weren't going to sustain that unless we started burning USTC and people started redelegating to the burn it all validator, and then we started burning 1 million USTC a day. That's how we would have kept that volume going, because we would have been burning 1 million plus USTC a day. And I said, don't let this thing go back to normal again. And you guys did. The community, let it go back to normal again after having such a great time. We're seeing USDC volume explode and seeing all those burns coming in, and everybody excited again for repeg, and then we let it die again. Why? Because we didn't have fuel to the fire. The fuel ran out. And what was the fuel? Burning USDC. If everybody saw, okay, we're at 8 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents right now. Let's redelegate right now to the burn it all validator, at least for the next 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, and pump and so that we can burn USTC and keep the fire going, and then get the price up to the dollars. That would have been the smartest thing to do, right? 300 billion tokens redelegated to burn it all validator, Now we're burning 2-3 million USTC a day, plus the big volume that's coming in, burning 300,000 a day on its own, and that would have kept the fuel going. That would have kept momentum going because Brad would have been buying all of that. Brad would have been buying all of those USTC. That would have been causing big buying pressure, and then he would have been burning that 3 million plus USTC a day. That would have kept the momentum going. We missed an opportunity, and I told you guys on video, we're about to watch this thing go back to normal again because people don't understand that how important it is to burn USTC every day. It cause that buying pressure and then burn it to keep the fuel going to get this thing to $1. They don't understand. They're going to stick with validators that do nothing, right? That they just collect rewards, and we're going to go back to normal again. And that's exactly what happened, right? That was an opportunity when the world was loading up on USDC. That was an opportunity to redelegate to the burn all validator and keep that flame going and repeg USTC. And the community said, no, we'd rather stay with our validator and watch USTC go back all the way back down again and reset itself and miss another opportunity. Do you know how quick it is to redelegate? It takes literally 3 seconds to redelegate. It's nothing that you have to think about. It's nothing that you have to go through hoops and valleys to get. All you have to do is go into your freaking trading, your station or your Galaxy station, and go to and click on Burn It All Validator, click redelegate, and redelegate your tokens from the other to Burn It All Validator. That's all they have to do. It's literally a 15-second step, and people watch USDC go from $8 all the way back to 2 because they refuse to do it. They refuse to do something that takes, say, 15 seconds to do. And so everything I said came to pass. I said, we're going to watch this thing go right back down into the 2 cents area and then just stay, stabilize there. Because we don't understand how important burning USTC is and creating that buying pressure on USTC is to repay. We don't understand. The community does not understand that USTC is a key, and it's not LUNC, it's USTC. The community still does not understand it. Even with thousands of videos I've done and other people have done, the community still doesn't understand it. And how we know that? Because the actions say that they don't understand. Right? And so that's why we're stuck here and USCC is still back here again. So what's going to happen? Kingdom people are going to come in and we're going to buy up all of the USTC and the LUNC with the wealth transfer money that God's going to bring us here in a couple of weeks. All right. So that's what's going to happen. And then we're going to stake a ton, trillions of LUNC will be staked and remove that out of circulation to get LUNC into the pennies and dollars. And we're going to be, a lot of that's going to be on a burn it all validator, and we're going to be burning USTC, by the millions. That's how we're going to repay. Because the LUNC community doesn't understand how easy it is to become wealthy, unfortunately. All right. So people have to suffer because they don't understand wealth. And so, as you can see, people have to suffer and we have to have delays and now God has to step in, right? Because the LUNC community can't do it on their own. It's very simple to to redelegate when USTC is at 8 cents. That might be the perfect time to redelegate to a validator that's burning 100% of it so we can keep the flames going and we can keep the buying pressure going. But no, like it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But that's just what happens when people's mindsets are not in a wealthy mindset. All right. So anyways, 10 million is here. That's wow. We only burned 10 million so far. Wow. That's awful. That's probably the lowest I've seen. And 24,000. So that's pretty good for USTC. So we're on pace for 100,000 today on USTC. We got to pick it up a lot to get this thing repegged though. And ooh, nice. Back to 1 trillion in staking. So wow. we just saw why, because a whole bunch of people just came in for Stakely and Moon Rabbit and the other guy, right? So and Ninja Boy or Ninja Cat or whatever his name. All right, so back to a trillion there. Nice. That's awesome. All right, so okay, so let's go to stacks real quick, and here are the stats. 42 billion came in, and you got those three to thank because of that, right? So block time is 5.9. 8 there, and look at that. Stakely, 19 billion. Moon Rabbit, Ninja Node. Oh, Ninja Node, not Ninja Boy, not Ninja Cat. Ninja Node. Wow. Vegas got 600 million came in on for Vegas. Nice. Okay. But once again, all these people, all these big people coming in, but nobody's burning LUNC or USTC and reducing the supply. We're just playing musical chairs here, right? And so it kind of sucks, you know. Okay, so top delegation losses are at the top there, crypto plant, and okay, state. Wow, man, look at that, 10 billion, 10 billion. I wish the burn all validated. I wish Brad would get 10 billion so we can repeg USCC. Jeez, imagine if Brad got this. People would be running to buy USCC in droves. So if the community knows that, why aren't we doing it? Think about it. If those delegations came into Brad, burning all validator, people would be running to buy USTC right now in droves, knowing that Brad's about to be burning 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 USTC a day. And so that the supply is about to get scorched. So if we know that, then why aren't we doing it already? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Uh, 3.6 billion for LUNC, 8.1 million for USTC, and here are the validators. All right, so all nodes leads at the way. Orion continues to drop here. Interstellar Lounge is number 3. Interstate is number. That's getting closer and closer there. They're getting closer there. Number 3 and 4. Jesus Lord is now number 5, overtaking KuCoin. All right. Stakely comes up massively to the number 7 position, and then Happy Caddy Crypto chilling there at number 8, and then Luna Station number 9, and then TCB number 10. And you got 5% fee. All right. Stake bin back to 19 billion. T-Mom 17 there. And you got Ninja at 15 now, Moon Rabbit at 15. What will they be voting yes for the burn off for the 1.5% burn tax, or are they going to be voting no? Because if they're voting no for the burn tax, then there's the people that are going to stop the burn tax, right? Right. So they've all come up, and if their goal is to stop the burn tax, then there it is, right? So Jesus Lord Validator and his group are not going to be able to pass the burn tax if these three vote no, because they have come up significantly in their buying power. Okay, so I guess we'll see if they're for the. I'm not sure they're for the burn tax or not, but if they're not for the burn tax, then it's not going to pass. Those three have come up significantly, right? Um, so anyways, let's see here. DF Lunk, okay. Uh, Vegas got some more validators. He's back to 5.5 again. He keeps getting up to that 5.5 and then dropping for some reason. Can't break that 5.5 for some reason. Hexagon's there at number 40, and Burnout Validator is at number 46. All right, so and we continue to grow. So we're at 3,056,000,000 now. All right, continue. I'm going to stake some more today. Hopefully, let's get 50 people to stake with the Burnout Validator today. I don't care if it's 100,000 each, right? Let's get 50 people to stake with the Burnout Validator today. And let's get some let's get some redelegations. Let's get some people that actually want to repeg this thing and not sit here for another 3-4 years complaining about life. Let's get people that want to actually be wealthy this year. and repeg USTC. Let's go. If those delegations would have came to the burnout validator, our lives would be changing right now. People with USTC would be skyrocketing upwards because people would be buying it up, knowing that the burnout validator just got billions of redelegations, and they're going to be scorching and burning USTC on like crazy, right? So if we know that prehand, why aren't we doing that as a community right now? It doesn't. It's unbelievable. It's almost like the growth like the winter, like when the snow's coming and you know you need to go to the grocery store to get food on the shelves before the food runs out because of a big snowstorm's coming, and then you wait to the last second, even though you knew all week that a snowstorm was coming, and you wait, and then there's nothing on the shelves because everybody panics and they rush in to buy everything before you, and you're like, dang, there's barely anything on the shelves. But you knew on Monday that the snowstorm was coming on Saturday. You see what I'm saying? So you do nothing, and then you complain that there's nothing on the shelf. It's the same thing here. If we know that if the burnout validator gets billions of tokens redelegated to it, it's going to burn USTC by the hundred thousands into the millions, and people would start buying USTC in droves. Why aren't we doing it now? That's something to think about. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.